need you to take a look at Section 3F. I've sharpened up the language a bit, but you still need to sign off.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I see no reason why you need to assume liability as a supplier. So I've looked over the contracts in Cleveland, and I've changed it there as well.
You don't seem that thrilled.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Huh.
This is thrilled. Now, can you take a look at Section 3F?
Hey, when did Ned pop the question?
On bended knee, on a tropical island, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah? So it's going to be a small wedding?
Originally. Supposed to be on a terrace in the Caribbean, but then the press found us.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, now it's going to be huge. Really big in order to keep the media at bay, make them forget all about Eddie's Angels, which is highly unlikely and far-fetched, but it can actually happen. And then, again, it may not happen, in which case Eddie's Angels would ruin my entire life, which really may not be a problem at all, now that the Quartermains are involved. I need you to look at Section 3F.
We split liability, that's fine.
Now, I tab page 23 in regard to volume discounts. I think you need to up your percent.
All right.
I said put a sock in it.
What?
I told Edward Quartermain to put a sock in it. I have never even remotely said anything like that. I think I'm possessed. Look at me. I'm becoming one of them already. Page 23.
Nice catch.
Thank you.
Can we do this in Pittsburgh?
I certainly don't see why not. You've proven your worth. Why not take back 0.5%?
I love the way you think.
Everything else is standard.
Okay, so we're finished.
You just need to sign off.
All right.
Is it hot in here? There we go. Why would I want to be a Quartermain?
No.
I don't even like being a Cassadine. But you see, I understand the Cassadines because we just glare menacingly at each other, slip through dark hallways in crumbling mansions, plot revenge, and kill our young.
Quartermains might be a relief.
They yell and yell, and they drive each other to drink, and then they drive their cars into trees, and then they forget who they are, and they take drugs. The little one ended up on a roof shooting heroin. The big one, pop pills, ended up in a gutter on Cortlandt Street. You see, the Cassadines don't take medication. They just withhold it from other people who really, really need it as a form of seduction. And don't get me started on that. Because sexual harassment, the Quartermains have been responsible for new case law.
Inhale, Alexis.
I can't. You know, probably live longer as a Quartermain because I don't have to worry about being poisoned at the breakfast bar. Unless, of course, the unsane cook is having a bad day or Reginald's trying to make a point. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I am not wearing pearls, and I'm not drinking bourbon. As far as an heir is concerned, they have Michael.
They're hassling you about an heir already?
No. See, they obviously think I'm inept, which means they're probably right because, you know, I'm not really suited for the mommy trip. And, you know, I probably won't even have to worry about it because if Ned is anything like Edward, there'll probably be this parade of illegitimate children pounding down my door. Not that a name makes you legitimate, because it doesn't, because I have a name. It's very legitimate, and I'm not changing it, and Ned doesn't want me to.
Well, there's no problem.
What if Lila asks me to?
Why would she do
Because
that?
you can't refuse Lila, and I'm sure she's got several pairs of heirloom pearls that she's going to make me wear probably while I'm drinking bourbon.
You hate bourbon.
I'm going to end up on a couch, sprawled out in a size 92, moo-moo, eating bonbons, reading the Book of the Month Club, and signing my name Mrs. Edward Ashton Lawrence. You know, this thing doesn't work at all.
Oh.
This is Michael's inheritance. I don't understand why you don't get that I want to help you run it.
I gave you a choice, remember? Either we work together or we stay married. You can't have both.
Okay. Okay, we agreed that the marriage is working. So why mess with a good thing?
So, end the discussion. You don't have to walk away mad.
I'm going to get a chocolate donut. Is that okay?
Yeah. See ya.
Hey. No, you can't. I'm on a job search, remember? Anyway, Letitia's going to pick him up, and she's going to bring him here so that I can have lunch with him.
Well, I guess I'll see you home tonight, right?
I'm not going anywhere near home, Sonny, until you
Right
agree
here,
to
baby.
give me a job and put me on the payroll at the warehouse.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to miss you tonight. You gonna write when you get some work?
I will work my way up.
Oh, that's what I like to see. My wife on a forklift. That's a hazardous work situation. Come on, let's go. What? Hey.
Well,
Hey.
if it isn't the newlyweds. Congratulations on your marriage. I hope you'll be happy.
Thank you.
Honey.
What?
Should we go? We're gonna be late for work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Come on, Sonny, the warehouse is a big place.
Yeah?
You could set me up in an office far away from yours.
No.
It would be like we worked in two totally different places. You wouldn't even have to see me.
No. Excuse me.
Sonny, come on. You're at work all day. Michael's at school all day. What am I supposed to do with myself? I'm gonna go nuts.
You used to take classes in interior decorating,
Yeah.
right? Why don't you go for your license?
Well, would you even let me redo your office?
Well, we have different tastes.
Okay, see, story of my life.
You know what, Carly?
No, I don't. What?
Listen to me. I heard what you said to Bobby, that you wanted this job so you can prove something to me. You don't have to do that.
I want to. Everything I've ever done, I've made of myself. But I know I can change that. I mean, would it kill you to give me a break?
You think I'm controlling? It doesn't compare to the warehouse. We'd end up in divorce court by the end of the week. I don't want that.
Fine. Keep your stupid job. I'll get my own job opportunity, better than anything you could dig up. And you'll see, I'll make 6 figures, and I'll get promotions, and I'll wheel and deal internationally.
Leave a little time for me and Michael, will you?
You think this is a joke, don't you?
No.
Well, it's not, okay? I'm gonna prove what I can do, and you will be sorry, Sonny, that you didn't hire me when you had the chance.
See you at home tonight.